the game can see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
But not coming. Even if pick up your phone call.
Oh, yeah, because I always went through them.
Man,
That's true.
Man.
What's this for?
Hey, go nobody come here.
Keep going, Danny.
What's good, brother? How you doing?
All right, bro. I seen that interview. It was nice.
But that guy, that manager?
Nah, his interview. You
Oh, yours? Yeah. Oh.
I need to just missing too. There you go. Simon Brown.
What's that, though?
Oh, shit.
WC? Oh, the licenses. Man, we just... Oh, we for New York. Yeah. Yeah, 6 months.
Has it been more difficult dealing with the commissions after the Morales drug testing and the Magdomed? Everybody's saying that the commissions are a little stricter now.
Man, these motherfuckers stricter. We want to be strict with.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's all politics, all bullshit.
Right,
Ever since that guy died, really, in New York, it really got...
Well, he didn't die, but...
He didn't?
You talking about the Russian, right? Magdomed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After that, he had, oh, man,
That's coaches, bro. Now you got coaches putting fighters like that with your hands crossed and punching your face. You seen that shit on Instagram?
What, motherfucker coach?
Yeah.
When they stand on that wall. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fool. What the fuck they think they teaching right there?
We did everything.
Yo, so, let's get this open discussion. You know why I'm back, right?
Yo.
Why? What's going on?
You ain't see. I mean, I had to feel Angel in, but obviously Danny knows, right? I was here, did an interview with Danny. You know, they were talking pound for pound, and they felt that Crawford wasn't pound for pound.
I mean, got mad.
So Crawford got mad, and he said a few things. I should get my phone.
Crawford be saying a lot of shit though. He a street guy. I see.
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they said he got shot in the head once in the dice game or something. I don't know how true that
Yeah,
is.
he a street guy. How tough is that in Nebraska though?
Yeah,
what? Damn.
I'm gonna be honest.
Detroit, motherfucker.
Yo, listen.
Kid, you about to? Kid don't like talking on camera.
Yo, tell him
I
that
talk
so he
on
can
camera.
fight you.
I'm in fucking Detroit.
Don't tell him so he can
You
fight
from Nebraska.
Tell him your name.
But he's straight though. He you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he world champ.
Yeah, he
No,
is.
yeah, but look.
he got to beat one of the big five though for me to put him there, man.
Yeah, but tell him to fight you.
What do you mean, Big Five?
Porter, Danny, Spence, Thurman.
Okay, but what about the fact that he says, yo, I went up and straight fought Jeff Horn, who was a champ.
Fuck Horn.
I didn't have
Fuck
a
Horn.
tune-up.
Yo, we wanted that.
One more.
Fuck Horn.
We wanted that. We wanted that.
Alright, but that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
That's the criticism.
no, we wanted that. Not that I'm saying we wanted that because it was an easy.
But don't get me wrong, Crawford, he's a good fighder. Don't get me wrong, I'm talking my shit.
Yeah, no, fight. You
But-
can't take that away.
But I'm saying he's from Nebraska. He talks street. I'm from Detroit. I'm really street. I don't know what they do in Nebraska, but
Come on, man. Everywhere got a hood.
I know.
No, you.
But look,
listen.
can I get a fight?
Listen. If I would have knew,
Right. I'm signed with DSG now,
Listen,
and I need a
bro.
fight. Let's go.
listen to this. If I would have knew, I don't know how much the boy Jeff got. How much Jeff got?
Horn?
Like money wise, yeah. Nobody knows.
Oh, he made some good money.
Man, you know they made good money.
No, well, I don't know how much money, cause I mean, you gotta understand that ESPN, that guy, what's his name? The big guy?
Oh, yeah.
No, the big
Dan
guy,
Mayfield.
yeah, him. He does a lot of writing for ESPN, so he writes good shit about them. So he always put ESPN fighters get a lot of money. But nobody really knows what they get. So he always write big number, but everybody else, if you ever notice, when you read stuff that he writes, he always put other fighters that don't fight for ESPN, they always make a little bit of money.
Hey, I like Crawford.
So,
Crawford about that life though. He be talking though. He makes sure he get it out there. That's what I like about him. He's street a little
Yeah,
bit.
but listen to this.
A little
Like,
bit.
at the end of the day, that
He's
pound
street a
for
little bit.
pound, that's all paperwork.
I think he is street.
Mira,
Well, you gotta
that's
be
all
street to be a boxer.
paperwork.
Every boxer
Yo.
from the street, shit.
Right.
I
At
never
the
met
end of
a
the
boxer
day-
from the suburbs. Every boxer street.
Oh, yeah. You mean you never met a boxer in the suburbs?
Every
that's
boxer
good.
street.
See, you laughing like I'm really
Every
dissing him. I'm
boxer
not
street.
really dissing him,
Every
but I'm just
boxer-
saying.
It could come off that way. That's why I want to make sure it doesn't.
Okay, it should come up that way. We both men. We gonna talk our shit. We
No,
gonna
you
do
were ready to
everything.
fight.
But I want to
By
fight.
the way, James, get out of here.
Qualified for the WBC if you want
Oh
to get a
yeah,
shot.
I'm finna be ranked in the WBC. So somebody gotta see me. Come on,
47.
That's
damn.
me.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever win this fight, they gotta see me.
You can't fight Danny right now.
No, but
I'll buy your house another day.
Right.
You said WBC.
Buy me a block.
Yo, so here goes the tweet. Here goes the
We found a
tweet.
block in Detroit.
Yo, I love that you responded too. I'm glad you ain't stayed
I woke
quiet.
up and shit. I woke up and somebody sent me
Somebody
that.
told you, yeah.
I was
Danny
asleep.
out of bed early in the morning.
I woke up like 11 o'clock. I'm looking at some people texting me. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my god.
Yo,
So listen,
What he say?
this is what he
Go
said.
ahead, go ahead.
This is what he said. He said, yo, at Danny Swift,
Sorry, brother.
look, you didn't do what I did at 140. I was undisputed, something you was never. Fought the guy you was scared to fight, came up to welterweight in my first fight, fought a champion, and I didn't need no tune-up fight or get handed a belt.
Listen,
Hold on, let me answer that.
wait
Okay? First of all,
let Danny answer.
why would I fight Victor Pasto
Yeah, you nobody.
when I got offered to fight
Yeah.
Peterson for way more millions?
Bigger name.
A bigger name fighter, and he was the IBF champion. Why would I fight an unknown fighter for less money?
Business wise.
if I could fight Peterson for way more money and he's a world champion.
In the business
And
term.
that fight with Peterson was supposed to be a unification fight.
Yeah.
For his
Remember.
belt, IBF,
Yeah,
my
and you could-
WBC,
yeah.
and my WBA.
Exactly.
But I couldn't make 140 no more. So they was like, you still want to do it? I said, yeah, let's just do it like at 142, 141, and I just go up and weigh that thing. That's why. Why would I fight a nobody at that point in my career?
Well,
It didn't make no
yeah,
sense.
he had no name. And the thing is this, the guy still fought him, Danny's on the
And I
card.
still unified the
And paid him,
division.
we paid him good money.
I still unified the division. No matter how much belts, I
Exactly.
still had the ring belt.
Exactly.
So you responded to him and you said, I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm fighting somebody else, period. But
Exactly.
you have no notable wins. I already beat you for free. Why wouldn't I do it for some millions? And you put the purge mask.
But they can get it, listen, bro.
It's true.
Listen, anybody can get it,
fought
but
for
we're gonna
free.
worry about Porter.
We fought for free.
We're gonna worry about Porter.
But I'm just keep this short and simple.
Man, we probably
I'm just keep it short and simple. At the end of the day, I'm not even
bro.
fighting him. You feel
Yeah,
me?
you fighting
So
Porter.
it don't even matter what he say or what I say. I'm fighting somebody that's completely way different. So I'm not entertaining him. You feel me? All I'm saying is that I did do what he did, and I didn't get ranked pound for pound.
Yeah.
I got uniform at 140,
Yeah.
and I
Fought
won
the
at
best, the
147.
killers at 40.
Just let him fight one of the
Killers.
big five, man.
So look, so he responded back.
And now I'm already gonna fight two of the top welterweights.
He responded back. He said, you only as good as your last win. Last time I checked, I whooped your ass last.
Listen.
Lies. Yeah, he better stop lying. He knows.
That was the
I'm not even
limit.
gonna tune
Let me
into
tell him
that.
this.
No, I'm not gonna
Let
tune
me
into
tell
that.
him this.
He knows.
Let me tell you how it worked. This is how it worked. That we sent him home in the USA Championship. This is the truth. In the amateur, we fought him in the USA Championship. I said we because I fought with Danny. Spiritually, people don't understand that. So we fought him at the USA Champion Colorado Springs. He went home. We went to the Olympic trials. Then the top four got called. It was some big sponsors. They sponsored the amateurs in the Colorado. They sponsored USA boxers. Big money guys. I'm talking about big investors came in. They were cutting checks with these guys, the amateurs. They were cutting checks with the top 8. And they called us out to California. It was called the Blue and Gold Tournament. You ever heard of that? It was called the Blue and Gold Tournament. The top 4 went out there and fought. But in the amateur, it's called runner-up. It's not called L because it goes away. You wash it up the next day, you take a bath, it's gone. It's not like in the pros, it sticks. So first of all, it's not called an L, it's called a runner-up. So it was a tournament. They were splashing money with the winner got
I said, shit, I
$2,500.
get paid to fight.
Wait, Dan. Wait, let me finish.
Fuck,
The
I
winner.
don't. I'm about to- I was fighting the gym for like
let me
2
finish,
weeks.
bro. The winner got $2,500. The runner-up got $1,500. So it was no. At the end of the day, the guy from Lancaster, what's his name? Was the champion, the Puerto Rican boy.
Kermit Cintron.
Kermit Cintron gave out the checks. They had him there because he was the champion at the time. He was giving out the check, and he came over and said, "Yo, Dan, they got you." So you got a champion telling you that. We thought we won, but they gave it to him. So that was the last time. So it was known as shit that he talking that shit.
That shit was,
Listen, we could do it now.
was 3-2
We could do it now, but it's gotta be right. The money but we're gonna worry about Porter like Danny
they
said.
gotta say, oh, this is a
So I don't want
It
to
don't
skip
even make
Porter.
sense.
Exactly, don't.
This is all
that
waste
pound
of
for
breath.
pound. So you know who writes that pound for pound shit? Is it that Golden Boy with the ring belt? Because we'll never see that. The politics of it. With the Bob Baron and him and Golden Boy buddy, ain't it? Is he really making $3 million what they said on that fucking ESPN Plus shit? I don't think so, bro. Y'all ain't see $3 million yet. Listen, let me give you a little small resume about I'm not gonna say exactly about. I'm gonna say about 10 million in cash in the bank. About another $250,000 in vehicles. About another 250,000 in jewelry. That's all I need to start. All the properties paid for. Paid. No mortgages. Paid. So let's talk money. I could keep all that pound for pound and the best in the world. And all at the end of the day is when you retire this. Churupa, billete, money. It's all about money at the end of the day. It's all business. So we don't fear nobody at 47. I'm talking for Danny. We fear God.
Someone else spoke
Anybody can come at 47 at the Porter. Anybody.
A fan jumped up and tweeted to Crawford and said, well, DSG smashed Matisse on the Floyd Mayweather pay-per-view undercard when no one wanted to fight Matisse. So that struck a chord to Crawford.
No, you're right.
Crawford responded, was like, nobody wasn't scared to fight him. He already had 2 losses at the time.
Yeah, but he was the killer. They were talking he was the killer. We talking about the people. The people said that.
But why didn't he fight Kendall Holt when nobody want to fight him? We fought him.
Yeah, we fought Danny for, like he said.
At the end of the day,
yeah.
This shit don't even mean nothing. I'm fighting somebody else September 8th. All my fans tune September 8th. That's all I'm worried about.
Porter
do you think he would
actually?
Else can do you think that fight could actually happen though, or the promoter issues is always going to keep you guys apart?
Well, their promoter probably won't do it.
I think any fight can happen.
Their promoter won't do it, Dan. Their promoter won't do it. Their promoter won't do it.
Why not? Why not?
Because they were hating on. You know who they were hating on. How you gonna talk about somebody but you doing the same? You talk about you doing all this shit, but they doing the same. The promoter ain't gonna fight with us. They ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm talking about.
But the promoter, Bob Arum has always mentioned Danny's name.
Yeah, but do it ever happens? No.
Have they ever called?
Well, that I know of, no. Remember they said that too one time in the interview.
Yeah, they said something about $4 million for Pacquiao.
That's a lie. That's all lies, brother. That's all. Listen, that's all to hype the shit up. At the end of the day, like Danny said, we're gonna fight Porter first. And we're not gonna underestimate Porter. We don't underestimate no man. I'm not saying they can't fight none of that, because everybody can fight. Everybody can fight. If you're in the boxing game and you're in the top level, you can fight. So we're not taking that for nobody. But all that pound for pound, all that don't mean nothing. At the end of the day, Danny fight whoever. If the money's right, the money gotta be right. If the money ain't right, we ain't gonna do it for sucker shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said, what was it here? Something about Amir Khan he brought up. Oh, he said, I could go on and on about your resume, as well as talking about who I beat. Only person I give you credit is Amir Khan, and that's all. The others you get no points for.
Okay, will they fight anybody on steroids? Because we fought them on steroids.
Who?
I can't tell your name, but you know, I don't know who it is. There's a couple guys Danny fought on steroids. A lot of people, and look at the WBC list. Who's out of the list because they don't want to do doping. WBC now do Avada. They do Vada. We do 2 dopings for every fight. Look at Danny's resume on the doping. Danny got 150 something doping. 150 something doping through his whole career. 150 something doping. Okay? Look at it. Now you got WBC mandatory Avada. That's the ones that caught the Russians. Okay? Look at the guy. You ever seen a documentary about the Russians? They were doing that shit. Listen, the World Cup. Not putting nobody down because it's a great sport, soccer. I'm not saying nothing about football. That's called football in Spanish. Okay? I'm not saying nothing bad about the sport, but they had the World Cups in Russia. Going, jump in the conversation a little bit. They had the World Cup. 3,500 athletes, nobody came out dirty. That's hard to believe. But the thing is this, if you ain't doing doping, you can't fight for the WBC. So you guys out there that want to fight at the Danny win Porter, beat the shit out of Porter on September 8th, you want to fight Danny, WBC champ again, WBC champ again. Then you have to go, remember, it's going to be Vada, doping. You can't run from that. It's a mandatory shit right now. Top 15 get doping from WBC. And if you don't want to do it, you ain't fighting for the buckle. So guys out there that want that shit, get off of that shit, because that shit going to make your little dick, make your dick little, and make your brain fry, and you commit suicide. You kill your whole family.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.